Hi, this lesson is to help you work through Phonics Unit 22, Lesson 4. In this lesson, students will be continuing with sight word review, identifying sounds and words, reviewing digraphs and short vowels, reading words and writing sentences, and reading a story. For this lesson, you will need Phonics Works Lesson Guide, page 590 through page 594. You will also need the Phonics Works Readers, Volume 6, pages 1 through 6. You'll also need your student's dictation notebook, index cards, your sight word box, tile kit, and whiteboards. First, log into the OLS to this lesson, Phonics Unit 22, Lesson 4, and then pause this video while you open the lesson and gather your materials. Good. Now we're ready to begin. Learning coaches, turn in your lesson guide to page 590. Here are the games and activities that we will play today for this lesson. To prepare, see your lesson guide for the words that you will also need to write on index cards to be ready for the games. You will also want to gather the sight word cards for words that your student is reviewing. Pause this video to prepare for these activities. The first activity for this lesson is found in the lesson guide on page 591. For the sight word game, Pick a Pair, be sure to have your student read, spell, and write each word. Before you play your sight word game, I would like to share one technique to practice writing sight words. It's called air writing. To watch a video on this technique, you will visit our GCA Kindergarten website. The website address is gcakindergarten.webs.com. When you get to this site, you will go to the tab that says Songs, Videos, and Games. You will then scroll down to the section that says More ELA Songs and Videos. You can find it here in that section, and it's titled Sight Words Air Writing. Be sure and watch this video to learn more before you play your sight word game. Now that you've watched the video on air writing, be sure to complete your sight word activity and try air writing some of your words. Also, complete the activity Listening for Beginning Sounds found in your lesson guide. Pause this video to play your games. Now students will do an activity to sound out each of the sounds in words. So boys and girls, stand up and let's get moving. We're going to touch the parts of our body as we say each sound. For example, I'll say can, which has 3 sounds, and you'll repeat the word. All right, boys and girls, say can. Great job. Now do these steps with me. The first sound in the word can is k. So touch your head as I say k. I'll touch it on the screen and you touch your head at home. Make the k sound. The middle sound is ah. So touch your waist and say ah. The third sound in can is n. So touch your toes and say n. Fantastic! All right, boys and girls, listen to these words. I want you to repeat the word and then touch your head, your waist, and your toes as you say each sound. Are you ready? The first word, thin. Say the word. Great. Now tell your learning coach, what is the sound? What is the first sound you made? If you said th, you got it right. Very good. Let's do another word. I want you to say the word and then sound it out, stretch it out. Touch your head, your waist, and your toes. The next word is rush. Now, let's stretch it out. Sh. Great job. What's the last sound that you heard? That's right. Shh was the last sound you made. Here's another word. Make sure you stretch it out. Touch your head, your waist, and your toes. Say the word cab. Now stretch it. Good work. What's the first sound that you made? K for cab. Good work. Let's try another word. Say the word after me and then stretch it out. Thud. Now stretch it. Very good. What is the first sound that you made? Did you say th? Good work. And one last word. Sit. Say this word. Sit. Now stretch it out. S, I, t. What is the middle sound that you made? If you said I, you got it right. Good work, boys and girls. Learning coaches, now you will visit the lesson guide, pages 592 and 593. You will use the letter review activities to practice and review letters and sounds with your student. Please pause this video to practice. For the wordplay activity on page 594, you will work with your student to write a sentence. You will choose a word card that you prepared at the beginning of the lesson. You will make up a sentence and write it on the marker board. If your student is able, have them write the sentence. Encourage them to sound out words and write down the letters they hear. Remind students to use finger spaces between words, punctuation at the end of their sentence, as well as a capital letter at the beginning. Pause this video to complete the activity with your student. The last offline activity for this lesson is reading the story Dash from the Phonics Works Reader Volume 6. Students should be encouraged to read it silently once or twice before reading it aloud. If they get to a word they don't know, encourage them to sound it out before you help them to sound out the word. After reading the story, open the lesson on the computer to play a game to practice digraphs SH and TH. To find the games for this lesson, open the lesson and choose Lesson Navigator on the left side. You can choose the Review option to find the games and play them. When you are finished with all of these activities, be sure to mark your lesson as complete. Enter the attendance for today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this lesson was helpful for you. You did a great job.